welcome and namaste. It's been long time since we spoke. Horrible conjunction of the Saturn and Rahu. That is why there's so much stress in your life. Now, either Saturn has to move or Rahu has to move. Rahu cannot move because it is in your natal chart. Saturn is in transit, it will move. Very good time. Okay, we are going to come to that. Secondly is Jupiter with Moon. Obviously, last 1 year it has been here, and Jupiter and Moon connecting with Mars, excellent. Mercury brilliant, Venus brilliant, Sun brilliant, that is your child. Okay, as well as Mars was connecting with Jupiter. So ideally your husband should have got a job. At least job prospects are coming in, if I'm not too incorrect. At least he's doing the interviews, but he has not got the job. We are going to see what's going on. Why is it happening? Okay, we were discussing why or which planet blocked your husband's prospect for job and also created some health issues, if I'm not too incorrect. Rahu connecting with Mars had blocked Mars any prospect because the Rahu is in 12, which is very powerful for Rahu. The Rahu is in 12, which is very powerful for Rahu. Okay, and Ketu was here. So obviously Ketu with Sun, a little blockage in, with a little problem with government and a little issue in childbirth, delays and all that stuff, and a lot of medical intervention. Ketu with Venus, problem to you as far as health is concerned, also huge stress. So in your case, both Venus is being affected by Ketu and Rahu is affecting your Saturn. March 28th, what is going to happen? The Saturn is going to move. It is going to move from Aquarius to Pisces, and it will see your Mars. Brilliant. Okay. Now remember, abhi Jupiter is into Taurus. So both Jupiter and Saturn are going to aspect Mars. This is the time when he is going to get the job. When Saturn is going to move to Pisces and aspect your husband's planet, Mars. Both Jupiter and Mars is going to aspect. So he's going to get a job. Not a problem at all. Why? Mars is this transit Saturn will also be aspecting your Mercury, Venus and Sun. Excellent time for you also, because I think you will get some kind of job prospect aane ke pure chances hain aur aayenge bhi. So Saturn Mercury brilliant, Saturn Venus, it's very lucky for you Malamma. You're going to get more responsibility. Also it increase in money, as well as it is quite possible that you will be traveling also. Possibility de deta hai kai baar. 4th of May, Jupiter will move from Taurus, Gemini, where your natal Rahu is here. Now, this is not a very good prospect. Obviously, May ke baad you will be going in labor and, childbirth issue. So, wo hai. But, here is a beauty part. Jupiter will be also connecting with your natal Jupiter and Saturn. New life is going to begin. Both for your husband. Why? Because this Jupiter and Saturn is forming this wonderful Dharma Karmapati Yoga, which is going to get activated in your husband's house of Libra. Brilliant. That too in 10th house, career. So don't worry. So what is the time period? March to May. Most probably it's going to happen in March itself. March, maximum April लगा लो. He's going to get that. Not a problem at all. Not a problem. He's going to get good. अब सवाल ये उठता है कि आपके हस्बैंड को किस टाइप का मिलेगा. Obviously ये पॉसिबिलिटी है कि सैटर्न राहु मार्स के साथ कनेक्ट होता है तो फॉरेन लैंड. ये इंपैक्ट आ रहा है इस राहु से. एक मिनट, सैटर्न यहां पर है तो सैटर्न दोनों तरफ से बेचारा घिर गया है, एंड मार्स. अब वही बात है ना कि काम होगा तो भी दिक्कत, नहीं है तो भी दिक्कत. आई अंडरस्टैंड दैट. सो लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड वर्कलोड. थोड़ा सा मैं हटा देता हूं फिर से. ओके, अगेन ओनली प्लैनेट दैट विल रिमूव योर वर्कलोड इज जुपिटर. ओके, इट हैज टू कनेक्ट. लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड दिस. ये आपका मरकरी यहां पर है. आने वाले टाइम में हम सैटर्न को यहां देख रहे हैं. सैटर्न, वीनस, मरकरी, ठीक है, मार्स के साथ रहेगा और इसके साथ रहेगा. दिस इज गुड. एंड ऑफ कोर्स जुपिटर विल बी हियर. ठीक है, तो जुपिटर विल बी कनेक्टिंग विद योर नेटल सैटर्न. कब? 4th of May. ठीक है, और प्रेशर बहुत सारा कुछ आ रहा है आपका. फ्रैंकली जो आपके चार्ट के हिसाब से दिखा रहा है, स्कूल के काम या टीचिंग के काम के अलावा भी बहुत एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर का कुछ ज्यादा ही प्रेशर है. जस्ट डू दीज 2 थिंग्स एंड इट विल बी ओके. बिकॉज ये ना बोथ वेज हो रहा है. थोड़ा आपका टेम्पर भी राइज कर रहा है और सामने से प्रेशर भी आ रहा है, इट सीम्स. हाँ, टू मच एक्स्ट्रा वर्क, बट वो तो खैर अब क्या कर सकते हैं, कोई बात नहीं, कुछ टाइम तक तो झेलना पड़ेगा, जब तक कि मई में आपका जुपिटर नहीं आता। ऑब्वियसली जुपिटर एक महीना पहले, यानी एटलीस्ट मार्च एंड तक, अप्रैल तक थोड़ा सा झेलना पड़ेगा, अप्रैल 4 तक, एक महीना पहले उसका रिजल्ट आता है। लेकिन तब तक आप मंगल का गायत्री मंत्र चैंट करिए, जो मैंने कहा कि एक वास्तु यंत्र है, यानी मूंगा हनुमान या ब्रास कार्तिक अपने पास रख लीजिए, ये दोनों बहुत ही बेहतरीन रहेगा। और एक चीज और कर सकते हैं, बुद्धिज्म इज मरकरी, ओके, इट्स मरकरी एंड केतु, तो थोड़ा सा हम केतु को भी पैसिफाई कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि वो भी सैटर्न के अड़ंगे आता है, और आपका केतु बैठा भी हुआ है आपके फिलहाल आपके साथ ही, वीनस के साथ, मरकरी के साथ, सूर्य के साथ, तो केतु को थोड़ा पैसिफाई कर दीजिए। केतु को वेरी सिंपल, अगर उसमें कुछ डोनेट कर सके, डोनेट कर दीजिए, प्रेफरेबली वेडनेसडे को। सन इज इनटू मून, देयरफॉर शी विल हैव डिहाइड्रेशन प्रॉब्लम, इसीलिए सीवियर हेडेक आ रहा है, ड्राइनेस। सो हैव लॉट ऑफ वाटर, प्रेफरेबली हैव कोकोनट वाटर इफ इट इज अवेलेबल, और एनी काइंड ऑफ वाटर, हर्बल टी, whatever. So have it as much as possible, because sun is drying up your moon. And secondly, if you have to pacify, अगर उस प्रिंसिपल को भी थोड़ा सा पैसिफाई करना है, तो आप एक काम करो, व्हाइट कलर के ड्रेसेस जितना पहन सको पहनना, एंड सी द मैजिक। उसका मूड घूम जाएगा। ये आप एक हैक कर सकते हो, दिस इज अ हैक। एंड हैव एज मच एज वाटर एज पॉसिबल। यस, so that is why they say be careful with what you wish for. Believe me, I have seen a lot of people. That is why when it comes to remedial measures, I always say ki okay, we will upgrade your planets, we will give power to your planets, but are you sure you want to do this? And I've asked you the same question when you were trying for this job, if you remember, ki are you sure you want to do this? Because anyway, so here is the Gayatri mantra, listen to it and then you can download it. So Om Angarakaye Vidyame Shakti Hastaye Dhimahi Tanno Bhaumo Prachodayat. Yeah, it's as I said, need to understand the intricacies of the world. That is how the world works. There's nothing called free lunch. That is how the world works. Even now, right now, I'm speaking to you. It's nearly 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening. And there is a consultation in the 9 o'clock as well. So that is my job. Even if I'm stressed or not feeling well, I have to take it. So it happens. And more ambitious you are, more upgrading you want to do with your life, the more the stress will come. Iska kuch nahi kar sakte. That is how the game is. You can reduce it with the things that I've said. मैं पर्सनली नजर वजर नहीं मानता हूं, हाँ बैड इंटेंशंस मानता हूं. इफ somebody has got a very bad intention, is focused on harming you, you will get harmed. Okay, now generally these kind of bad intentions kaho, nazar ko, whatever, happens when moon and Rahu are connected. In your case it is very near to. आपके साथ ही नहीं, आपके मदर के साथ भी यही प्रॉब्लम रहेगा. So again, to pacify Rahu, you can wear gold. This whole problem will be happening from your relatives only, है ना, because there is Mercury, Venus and Sun aspecting your moon, and उसके पास ही राहु है, तो relatives का दिमाग खराब होगा. So to ward that off, just be careful. And yeah, it is there. To answer your question, so what you can do is tourmaline. Black tourmaline, it is a Saturn crystal, and selenite, again Rahu and Ketu crystal, hanging in your room. You can use those with the brass Mars. So it's up to you. But yeah, it is there in your chart, and it will. And this whole thing about depression also is because of this moon and Rahu in your chart, very near.